Flosstube.
Hi Flosstube.
Welcome to our channel about cross stitch called HathawayStitchers. We are sisters, and Hathaway is the name of the street that we grew up on. We've missed you all.
Yes.
It's been a while.
It's been so long.
Like, life gets in the way of cross stitch sometimes. But no, we're so glad to be back. We're excited to film. We have a lot to go through. Amity's really carried the team on this one. She has all the starts. She has...
You have a lot of whips though. Like, I think we're about even on...
We're on whips, yeah.
On whips.
You have the starts and the
I do have a lot of
finishes.
starts.
The haul.
It's been over a month.
That's true. Yeah. Super fast intros. My name is Erinn. My pronouns are she, her. And you can find me on Instagram at Cozy Town Stitches.
My name is Amity. My pronouns are also she, her. And you can find me on Instagram as Boomerang Stitches.
And you can also follow Cross Stitch Calendar on Instagram, where we post updates on all of the sals, which is a stitch along or start along if you're like us. So yes, that along with our friend Alex. Yeah, have that account, so we were there as well. So first we are going to start with lots of thank yous. So yes, we have not. Honestly, I can't remember. We probably said this last time. I don't remember. If we did not, thank you to everyone who watches and comments and likes and subscribes and all that good stuff. We've had such a great time in this community.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yes, and got to meet so many lovely people at, you know, Summer Stitch and Midsummer Stitch. So we'll talk about that in just a little bit. So actually, first we are going to talk about Summer Stitch. So Summer Stitch is a one-day. Well, it is on 2 days, 2 different Saturdays that Keepsakes hosts near Cincinnati. So we got to go to both weekends, which was a lot of fun. And it's super low key. You sit around, you stitch. There's some shopping,
which I didn't expect.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh no, it's no shopping. It's just stitching." And we get there and there was shopping. Yeah,
lots of shopping.
Yes. Patterns and models. You could buy shop models.
Yes. So they that's the only time I think Barbara offers shop models is during Summer Stitch. Yeah. So I picked up 2. You picked up a couple.
I got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had patterns. They had a couple of different trunk shows. They also had some half off patterns. So more about that in haul. Yeah. But it was a really lovely time, and we got to hang out with some people that we already knew, and then got to meet some new people as well.
And it was a lot, I don't know, like it was a lot smaller. The first weekend there was what, like 35?
Yeah, between 40? 35 and 40 maybe.
And the second weekend there might have been like 55,
50.
60, something like that.
Yeah.
So it was small, but it was so fun.
A lot of fun.
They had like a movie themed. She had like big buckets or big bags of popcorn for everyone.
Yeah, like movie, nice. The boxes of movies, like candy.
So fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then we had Midsummer Stitch, which was it was our first virtual retreat. Yeah. First one we'd gone to, so weren't sure what to expect going into it, but so well organized.
Amazing.
And, like, huge thank you to Stephanie and to Jason and that whole team. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, so I'm excited for Jingle Ball, which I will not miss this year.
Same.
Yes. I was still, well, more about that in a second too, but still bummed about that, missing it last year. So one other thing I'll highlight, and then we do have a couple more people we want to thank, but if you are local or local-ish, so we're based in Northern Kentucky, so if you're near here or, you know, kind of greater Cincinnati area, or if you're farther out and you're
you just want to travel,
driving to the Northern Kentucky area.
Or flying.
Yeah.
There's no limits, really.
That's fair.
I mean, anyone can join.
That's true. Oh, yes, for sure. Everyone's welcome. We're going to, there's a library close to here. It's the Sheben branch of the Boone County Public Library. We'll post the information below in the notes, but we are going to have just a super low-key meetup there on Sunday, the 25th of August. So time TBD, but as soon as we have that, we will post it. But yeah, just come and hang out and stitch. Yeah. So we're excited. Yeah.
No shopping.
No shopping. No. Unless someone wants to de-stash.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, we're excited to do that.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. And then, so some more thank yous. So we had talked on our last video about not having a logo.
Oh,
and, yeah.
I've been working on stuff's been in the works.
Yes, Amy's been working on one, but
it's just
Megan, the Seattle Stitcher, was so kind and sent us some amazing options and like really, I'll put them up here. This is what I'm pointing at. Like capture the essence of each of us. Where Amity is this like lovely, classy bird, and I'm this like really bright bird. So thank you so much to her. That was like so kind. And then Caroline from Caroline's Stitch Corner reached out to me and made me a Cozy Town Stitches logo. I'll put that here as well.
You can put it over your face.
Yeah. Right here. So no, I love it so much. It's cozy. It has, yes, it's perfect. So thank you to them. So kind. And then more thank yous. I want a giveaway.
You did.
I know. So Bestitch Me had Fright Night. I don't even remember when it was now. I think it was end of July.
The last one.
Or end of July, yeah. And then Brandy at Bestitch Me always does giveaways at the end. And I won.
This fabric is frightening. For sure.
It's so good. I won this lovely 32 count Jobelin, which it's like slick.
It's very smooth.
Yeah. But it's called Ghoulish. So perfect Halloween. And then look, there's a spooky face on it.
Oh. It's so terrifying.
Yeah. I love it though. So thank you so much.
That's fun.
Yeah. So we mentioned this earlier at Summer Stitch. We got to see Gretchen, who we had talked to in the comments and kind of gotten to know in comments, and then got to meet at StitchCon, and she made us project bags.
So nice. I have mine.
Mine is this lovely black with pink moons, and look at these little witches with their, I've got stuff in there already, sorry, but look at the little witches with their fancy perfume.
So cute.
I love them.
Mine. Look at these cats.
It's like the one you stitched.
It's a Bastille cat or whatever it is. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. And the tassel and the argyle.
It's like metallic. It's really nice.
Oh, see? She's got her labels on the bottom.
I know. See? Now that I have a logo.
It's true.
I can get labels.
No, these are like amazing.
Yes,
the quality is amazing. Like, Gretchen. You're just... Oh, I was going to unzip it. That's bad.
It's fine, remember?
Oh, that's right. We're not apologizing for zipping or
One of the
anything.
things we talked about at the Midsummer Stitch
Forgot about that.
table was like, people should stop apologizing so much in videos. So,
and it's got the double pocket.
Yeah, it's made pockets.
Love it.
So
it's so great. Thank you so much, Brijin. Yes. Love it. I haven't. Nothing's in here yet, but I have so many Halloween starts planned that this is going to be my dedicated.
I like
Halloween
it.
Bag.
I'm glad you have more Halloween starts.
I have to. I was like,
I have to. I have to.
No, I was like,
the rules.
We're like doing some like not remodeling, like decorating new furniture and stuff. And so I want to have a gallery wall. And I was going through all my stuff, and I was like, I have like one Halloween finished.
Yeah. Are you gonna swap it out, like seasonally swap it out?
I have like those shelves.
That's true.
I'm gonna swap out like seasonal on shelves, but literally I have that one Bastille cat by the Witchy Stitcher.
Yeah.
Here. And that's it. So I was like, I need to have more.
I like it. Amity's daughter has been decorating the shelves.
Yes.
Which has been fun.
Yeah. She does self-portrait or a family portrait with a
family portrait.
Yeah. Which includes like my husband, myself, my son and her, and then Erinn and her husband, and then 2 of our good friends.
Yes.
Who are just family.
Yes. So. They're the family portrait. It's official.
Yeah.
So, but yes, thank you to Gretchen.
Yes. That was a tangent. How did we get there?
It just happens.
Okay.
You just gotta embrace it.
Okay.
Yeah. We also met on, so that was, we're with Gretchen week 2. Yeah. And Chandria got to sit with us week 2, which was great. And then week 1, we got to meet Sharon and Lisa, who were sisters who had come, and they were so kind because I was working on a pattern called Witch No More that I'll talk about later in Whips. And
it's a good one.
Could not find Weathered Barn by Gel Arts. It was sold out everywhere, and they popped over to Keepsake since the place we had Summer Stitch was really close, and they got me a skein of Weathered Barn so I could work on that. So thank you so much.
So nice.
Yeah. And then you had some stitchy kindness at Summer Stitch.
Jen. Like, she was like, oh, I have something for you. And I was like, okay. And then Erinn and I had gone up to like look at of course, we went up to look at like the patterns and came back, and this was just sitting at my desk, my chair.
Your station.
My station. Amazing. I love it so much. And I've never, what is this, spot colors?
I never heard of it.
I never heard of it, yeah. So I decided that I was going to try something new. And I just like kitted it up with stuff I had, but I'm going to try sulky.
There you go. If you have questions about it, you know who to go to.
It's true. Alex, are you so proud of me?
Yes.
I'm trying a sulky conversion. This is Stone, I think, by Fiber on a Whim. But
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited. So thank you, Jen. That was Stitchy Kindness number 1 from Jen.
Yes.
And then the next weekend, I had bought a pattern, like a 50% off pattern. Well, here. I'm going to go out of order. I know this isn't haul.
That's fine. We can wing it.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just one piece of haul.
It's just one piece of haul.
If you hate haul, it doesn't.
So I had never seen the Gobbletons. Has anyone seen the Gobbletons? They tied the knot, and they're these, like, turkey Quakers.
I love these little turkey couples.
Like, adorable. I hadn't seen this, and so, like, of course I bought this, and Jen was like, that's a series. Like, there's a lot of them. And I was like, no. Like, no, there's not. I've never seen it. So she's like, absolutely it is. So she gave me, what is this one called? Frank and Elvira Gobblestein. Gobblestein.
Probably Gobblestein, like Frankenstein.
Oh!
Either way works.
That makes way more sense. Oh my gosh.
We're out of practice.
It's the whole Berenstain,
Yes.
Berenstein, Bear thing.
Yep.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm so excited. And she doesn't like Halloween, so I don't even know why you own this, Jen. But she was like, I'm never going to stitch it. I hate Halloween stitching.
There you go. Who knows?
So
it worked out for you, though.
It's true.
Yeah.
So yes, thank you so much, Jen.
Yeah.
And it was so good to see you. But
yeah. 2 more things, but I'm gonna jump in with a quick apology to some people. So part of the life being crazy has meant that we've gotten a bit behind on our giveaway winners from last time who won bags or portfolios. So
sorry.
So
seriously,
sorry.
so sorry.
Yes.
I feel bad about this every day.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm like, I need to get that cut out.
Yeah. Well, and even if you had, I wasn't here to sew it.
This is true.
Yeah.
Erinn's travel schedule has been Monday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Like every week. So basically she travels like, I think, honestly, I was thinking this might be the first time I've seen you since we filmed last.
Yeah. I was home 4 days last month.
Yeah. Like I literally, I was like, I don't think I've seen you since we filmed.
Yeah.
And she lives right next door.
Like, if I were home, could look out my window probably and like.
So yeah, it's been crazy. And
yeah. So yeah, we're so sorry. We have not forgotten. Amity is going to cut this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of town Monday through Sunday, and then when I'm back, sew-a-thon.
Sew-a-thon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Thank you so much for your patience.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so then our last 2 thank yous are, so we said earlier, kicking ourselves for not being able to go to Jingle Ball last year. And the main thing...
Especially because...
Yes. Because there was a pattern from Ink Circles called Arranging Ornaments that after I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's really good.
Mm-hmm. I love it so much.
Yeah, so good. And then Michelle reached out to us and said, hey, I've already stitched this. Do you want it?
Of course.
Duh. So
it's so good.
Yeah. So she sent us Arranging Ornaments. I won the fight to get to stitch it first. So whatever. Yep.
Well, you had a valid point that it would be a very good like travel stitch.
That's true. It's
so
like the perfect size.
Fine, since you have to travel.
Yeah. See. So that, and she made us bags. Look at that.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness.
And like, I've never seen this fabric before.
It's so cute.
It's like they have little Christmas lights with them. Mm-hmm. It's so good.
And the size is like perfect.
Yeah, for like a half pattern.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah. So Michelle, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Love them.
Love it. And then
I'm excited about that.
Me too. I do like this size. These are very well stabilized.
Yes.
Good interfacing in there.
I'm surprised you haven't hit her up like, hey, what interfacing did you use?
Tell me more.
Every time we like see a bag at like, oh, there was some at Summer Stitch. Erinn is over there like unzipping and like inspecting, like, how is this made?
I'm just so
Gretchen did the same thing.
Yes, I just get so curious about how other people make things. But yeah, these are
amazing.
Perfect
Thank
size.
you so much,
Yes,
Michelle.
thank you. And then someone was being a little sneak when I was traveling, and like
it didn't start with me.
That's
someone reached out
That's
to
fair.
me.
Yeah, but
A good friend, a good stitchy friend.
Yes. So I'm at home working. This is working.
That's how you work.
Meetings, typing. So I'm at home yesterday working, and my husband, we have a post office box, so he had gone to the post office, and he's like, oh, calls them treasures. He's like, you got a treasure.
I love that.
And he's like, oh, you got a treasure. And I was not expecting anything, so was excited, and I opened it up, and a stitchy friend who has asked to remain anonymous has lent me their copy of my unicorn pattern.
Yeah.
So I now have Blackened Sky from the Primitive Needle, and I'm so excited.
You already have floss pulled.
Oh yeah,
apparently there's going to be a lot of floss tosses after this.
Yes. Well, it's so like, if I'll put the pattern up, it would look good on any neutral. Really,
the palette is good. Yeah, the palette goes on like anything too.
It's a big decision. I don't want to mess it up.
It's true. It's
like,
a unicorn.
I know. So I want to start that right away so I can get that back to her. Yeah. And she also sent us each a piece of fabric.
She sent me a surprise. Like, so she contacted me to be like, hey, I'm going to send this to Erinn, but she wanted it to be a secret. So I'm like, she's like, could you just give me your address? I was like, obviously, of course.
Yes.
So I didn't know like she was sending me anything too.
Yeah.
But yours is like,
look at that.
Bright pink.
Oh, and it is Love Potion from Besitch Me. So, and it's
so good.
A little bit like peachy undertones. It's really good. Thank you. Yeah.
And she sent me a piece of her favorite. It's called Early Halloween, and Erinn helped me out with this. What's their current?
I think it's XJude Designs.
XJude Designs. Okay.
I believe.
Look at this. This is perfect now that I'm trying to stitch more Halloween.
I know.
Like, how amazing is that?
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yep. So
good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anonymous friend. You know who you are.
Thank you.
Seriously, thank you.
And if anyone else has Blackened Sky and wants to
stitch along.
Yeah.
No, she's not stitching it now, obviously, because she has.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that was like my 2 unicorns just like done in the same week.
2?
Oh yeah, arranging ornaments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
So yes.
So good.
Thank you all so much. And again,
why is everyone so nice?
Everyone's so nice.
I can't get over it. Like, this whole community is just amazing.
So just kind. Amazing. Yeah, so generous and so kind. And yes, again, we appreciate all of you.
Yeah.
So, all right. We had last time some giveaways. So we had 2 things. We had Stephanie from Cross Stitch the Globe had released her booklet of Game of Thrones patterns. Patterns inspired by Game of Thrones.
Yes.
The really fun, lighthearted show that Amity watched an episode of.
I watched 1 episode. What?
Yeah. Hold on. I have a picture of her watching it.
What? Like, how did that much stuff happen in 1 episode?
It's a lot.
I would like to change my review to it not being fun.
Fun's not the word I would use.
No.
Nope.
No.
I was like,
I don't know if I will.
You're gonna learn today. Like,
I don't know if I would continue with the series.
It doesn't seem your style.
I gave it a shot.
Not your vibe. Yeah. So, but now you know.
But that doesn't affect me loving the patterns in this book.
And now you like the landscape. Incredible.
Yes.
The background. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Anyway, so she offered to give one for free, one of the PDF booklets for free, and we drew the winner. Put it up.
Yep. The Quilt Junkie TX.
Yay!
So congratulations.
Yep. If you want to send us an email, and then we will pass your information on to Stephanie, and she will get it sent your way. No.
Yep. Amazing.
Yeah.
And then Miss Boomerang Stitches had also released her new pattern last time, which was
Bobble
birds. And
I'll put a picture in.
Oh yeah. Did a drawing to give away 2 of those. So the first winner was Marie FK 8327.
Yay.
So congratulations. Yeah. And the second winner was accounting_Stitcher.
Yay.
So thank you both so much.
Yep.
Oh, thank all 3 of you so much. But
yeah. And so just send an email to HathawayStitchers@gmail.com.
Yep.
And we will get it set your way. Or I guess they could email me at Boomerang Stitches.
Let's just keep it simple.
Keep it
HathawayStitchers@gmail.com.
Yep.
Yep. We'll get that information over to Stephanie, and then Amity can get the patterns out for the bauble winners.
Yes.
All right. Now we are on to Amity's section, finishes.
I forgot to pick them up.
We're back. This is like the reverse of last week. Remember I had all the or not last week, last episode, where I had so many finishes.
You did. You had 3, and I had the 1.
Yep. Well, except you have 3 and I have
0. That's okay.
Yeah.
Mine are very small. They're very small finishes.
Still counts.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, I realized that I don't want to go over 100 whips, and at the rate I'm going, I'm going to have to like finish some things.
Fair.
To start the rest of the stuff planned. Yep. So we're just knocking out some finishes. This was actually a start and finish.
Oh.
Yes, imprints Fa La La by Heart and Hand Needle Art. And they have a whole series for each season, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the autumn ones, which I might do the autumn ones, but I want to also do Mary.
Yep.
These are on just little scraps. Like, I saved a scrap. I thought people would be proud.
I have a pile of scraps I need to...
Like, I save them, and I'm like, I never do anything with them, but I did something with it.
Yay!
So this is just 28 count white even weave. And I think I might I was going to do ornaments. I think I might make them gift card or gift tags for my kids. Like, make
that'd be
several different things and have, like,
that'd be really cute.
Reusable gift tags each year.
And you worked on that at Summer Stitch,
I did. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think I finished it in just a couple, sessions or whatever. But yeah, I'm just stitched with the called for.
That's really cute.
Yeah. Tiny finish, but I love it. Okay, my second one is the one I started, well, both of the next ones I started on vacation. Well, that's a lie. I started this one on vacation, and I wanted to finish it, but then issues.
She has an old finger injury now.
Which is still injured.
Yeah.
I read online. They're like, oh, it could be swollen for like a year.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, I didn't want to wear my ring. That's fine. Like, come on. So this is Black Cherry Tart by Plum Street Samplers. And this is stitched on 32 count Stone Lugana by Fiber on a Whim. And all the called for. And I was going to make it a tart.
A what?
A tart?
Oh, a tart. I think you said a chart. I was like...
I was going to make it a chart. Yeah. No, I was going to make it a tart, like the finish. And I'm like, what in the world would I ever do with that? I don't just have like tarts laying around.
Oh, it would be missing in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My daughter would rip it out and then use the tart pan as like a pretend kitchen thing.
Yeah.
So I'll probably end up framing it. I thought actually it might look good in like a hexagon frame.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
Because it's kind of like... Yeah. Or octagon? Octagon. Never mind. With the geometry. With the shapes. Basic shapes are not our strong point.
Or just round. Just a circle. Who knows?
Oh, circle would be good.
What? Circles?
Whatever. It won't be a tart.
It will look lovely in any frame. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I realized like that's just not practical for me. I don't not like them. I just don't.
Yes. They don't fit in with your lifestyle right now.
That's true. This fits in with my lifestyle. Good segue on that.
Right? I hadn't seen that. It's so tiny.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah.
I didn't realize how small it was.
It's super tiny.
I love it.
This is Summer Sucks by the Witchy Stitcher. And it is the most appropriate chart for me. Summer is the worst.
Okay, but he's not outdoorsy
awful.
person, and especially not a hot outdoorsy person.
Yeah, it is the worst. But
his little ice cream cone is melting.
It's melting. I love it.
That's really cute.
Yes, so this is stitched on 32 count Dusk by Fiber on a Whim, and I like it, but like the called for is black, and so like the bats stood out better.
Oh yeah,
you can barely see them. Like the bats obviously stood out better on black, and
there are bats there, I promise.
It's true.
Yeah.
I just decided to leave it. I think their eyes would have made more sense. Like I should have probably done gray instead of black, but because it's like you're seeing through them.
What?
Like their eyes were black, called for black, but it was supposed to be on black fabric.
Oh, I think it's good. I like it with black instead of gray.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I debated on whether or not to put these
What's on
eyes
the
on.
umbrella?
Spiders. 3 little spiders.
That's really good.
Little back stitch.
Yeah.
Spiders. But I love it. It was so fun. So yeah, those are my 3 little tiny finishes.
I like it. Okay. So Amity had a lot more starts than me. Like 6 to 1, I think. So I'm gonna let you talk for a while.
Okay.
Get a drink. Let's get ready.
Okay, so July was all Christmas for me. Well, like 95% Christmas patterns. And the first one I started was Christmas Birds by Forest Embroidery. And I just started in the bottom left with this little motif. And I'm using all the called for. And it is on 32 count stone. Lugana by Fiber on a Whim.
Is it the Forest thread pack?
Yeah, it's the Forest thread pack with like I love it. It's like brown to green.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. So fun. This I am 2.83%.
There you go.
And I stitched on it for Forest Friday, but didn't post.
Still counts.
Still counts. Still counts in my head. So yeah, that was a small start, but fun.
That is fun.
And all of these, it's been so long since we filmed, I've already rotated out Q-snaps. So I'm going to awkwardly hold all of these that are folded.
You're convinced, she's convinced her hands make crazy claws. They just
bad.
feel, it's just like normal hands.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one is Santa's Tree Farm with By Needle and Thread, which is Brenda Gervais. And look at this Santa.
Yeah.
His hips. He's a little hippie guy.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I wanted to have a finish, and I'm still planning for the end of the year. This will be one of my finishes.
Nice.
But it's on 32 count Cream and Sugar Lugana by Fiber on a Whim with all the called for.
Show them the Rudolph.
Oh, yeah, the Rudolph. It was my 1/1. Can I even show it?
There's like a 1/1 Rudolph nose. It's so tiny.
Like on this one. I don't know if you could see that. My claw's happening.
If not, we can blow up a picture of it. Yeah.
So cute. And it makes me think, like, can I stitch 1/1 on 32 count?
Let's see. I think you could do it.
I might.
Oof. That is a little small nose.
I don't know. Not going to start anything that small now, but I think it's cute.
Speaking of 1/1, watched a YouTube video.
I thought you were going to say you stitched something 1/1. I was like, you didn't tell me this.
No, but I am preparing myself to.
Okay,
because I watched a video about how to do a single strand loop start. And I practiced it last night and I got it.
You're going to have to show me that.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
We'll put a link to the video. It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to show me that because that's one thing I hate about one strand. And so cute.
Yeah.
The snowflakes barely, you probably didn't even see them.
Oh, yeah.
There are snowflakes. They exist.
I like it. It's like the bats. Very tone on tone.
I was stitching on that at Summer Stitch and I was like, do I continue with this? And we're like, we're just going with it.
I think it's pretty.
It's fine.
Yeah. I like it.
All right. The next start was Christmas Start. And the pattern is called Christmas. This is by Renato Perlin. And it's just called Christmas. And this is the one that I did an Instagram post about, or a poll, a story, and let people pick the one to start this month. And then, so when I picked it, like a couple people reached out and they're like, yes, we also have this.
Yep.
And we started a SAL. So myself and Alex @Alex_Stitches, and Tori, which is Tori P on Instagram. We all started this, and the Sal is
Any Tree
Sal.
Sal.
Any Tree Sal, because instead of like Christmas tree, we decided just make it like any of trees by this designer. So, and I'm stitching it on 32 count
Gray Magic.
Gray Magic by Bestitch Me, which is my absolute favorite. And all the called for DMC.
It's big, right?
It's so big.
It's a big pattern.
So this, I mean, it's a whole, okay, help me with this, Erin. Fat half, fat quarter. What is this?
That's probably a fat quarter.
Fat quarter. And it's going to take up the whole thing. My margins are so slim that I had to start in the middle because I was scared. Like, I was nervous about starting anywhere else. So I'm trying to work my way down and then go out to like the furthest points.
Yeah.
To make sure I'm good.
Smart. Yeah, I didn't realize how large they were. Yeah.
And I'm going to have to get more of this fabric because when I do the other trees, I want them to all match.
There you go.
And the fabric is just the best.
There you go. Yep.
So, yes. So if anyone else wants to join us in our Sal,
there you go.
Please do.
As with any of the Sals we mentioned.
Oh, true.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything. Anyone is open to join.
Yeah. Oh, we did we had a couple people reached out in the Sounder messages and just said how do I join this? Or how do I? Yeah. So I think kind of general rule is if we have posted it on the Sounder, it is open to anyone.
Yep.
And if you want to join, just kind of do whatever you're comfortable doing. If you want to comment on the post, if you want to share that you're posting it and tag the hosts, great. If you want to just know that you're stitching it along with people by yourself and don't want to post or interact at all, that's fine too.
It can also be stitch alone.
That's
kind of.
true. That's true. Yeah. But yeah, whatever you're
stitch
comfortable
adjacent.
with. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, whatever you're
I forgot
comfortable
to say the Summer Sucks was actually a Sal too. Summer Sucks Sal by the Witchy Stitcher.
Yep.
So, all right.
Back to you.
Back to me. Christmas time.
Yep.
This is by Sub Rosa Design. It's called Christmas Time. And I instantly bought this pattern. Instantly. We mentioned last time we were on a Zoom call and Bryce was like, have you ever heard of this designer?
Yeah.
And I hadn't, Erin had, and immediately went and bought a couple of the patterns. So I had this start at Summer Stitch.
Yeah.
Weekend 1. Yep.
I think it's so pretty, those colors.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good palette.
It's a very good palette. And this is on, it's a Bestitch Me that has 32 count, Not Another Sampler by Bestitch Me.
There you go.
I'm used to having the no name Bestitch Me's.
Yes. Yeah.
So, and I'm going to do the other pattern I bought, which is I think called Mary Pin Keep on the other half of this.
Nice.
Yeah, all called for. Oh, and this is a Sal too. Sub Rosa Summer Sal. So, and I think that's just Stitch Any pattern by
Any Sub Rosa.
Yeah. Last one and then I get a break?
Yeah.
For one?
For one. We had 6-1 on starts. Yeah.
That's okay. My second one is an older pattern that not older. I think it was the 2020 or something. 2022.
I thought it was last year.
Was it?
I think it was 23 because at one point, or at least everyone, it was popular last year because you had asked me about stitching it.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe it's not. It doesn't matter at all.
The point is, it's not new.
The point is I'm late to the game on it. And this is Berries in Bloom by Hands On Design, and it is a free design that they offered at 1 year,
a
year or two ago. And I was going to do a conversion with Stash, and I was like, I'm just going to see what DMC I have.
Mm-hmm.
And I had all of it, and I loved all of it. So I was like, I'm not changing a single thing.
Yeah.
So I did put it on some kind of fabric that I didn't list.
I can confirm it's definitely on fabric.
Is it Silver Fox?
Maybe. It's kind of bluish.
I don't know if it's Silver Fox, but Fiber on a Whim. Either way, it's 32 count. I have it listed. I will put it up here. Have Erin insert it.
There you go.
Yeah. So this is on my list to finish this month, hopefully. And there was a Sal a long time ago, whenever it started, handmade by Sarah W. and Stitched to Pieces, started a Sal, the Stitchy Sister Sal. And so whenever I do post this, I will use that.
There you go.
It's so good. Like, the colors are so good.
They're really, it's really good.
It's a great palette.
Okay. My turn. So I had been looking for a pattern to start for my wedding anniversary. So my husband and I, our 20-year wedding anniversary is in October. So wanted to start a pattern for that and looked at a lot of different things and fell in love with, it's called I Forget the Rest by HathawayStitchers. So I'll post the picture, but it's 2 owls. And it says, "We were together, I forget the rest." And it is on nights.
So cute.
I think it's so pretty. Like, I love the
My voice
sentiment.
just cracked real bad. It's so cute.
Everybody's haunted.
Haunted? Is that what it is? Oh gosh.
You're using your crone voice on me. Anyway.
Sorry. It really is cute. Cute. It's so cute.
It is on 18 count Night Sky Ada from Fiber on a Whim with the mostly called for, I think there was one overdye floss that was out of stock, so I just subbed it for I will sub it for something else when I get to it. But yeah,
I'm glad you picked the darker option.
Me too. I went back and forth between this and like a little one that was lighter.
Dusk, I think.
Dusk,
it was between Dusk and Night Sky.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, and my needle minder is the Pokey Little Puppy from Grandma Girl Designs. Because it looks like one of my sweet puppies, Corbin. Yes, my original goal was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna knock that out by October 2nd for my anniversary. It's a lot more stitches than it looks like. Those owls are dense. And there's two of them, so we'll see. Maybe next year. Maybe for my 21st anniversary.
You know, everyone celebrates their 21st anniversary.
That's true. We're real big. You gotta do it really big for your 21st. When your relationship is 21. Or no, more than that. Because that's just wedding. Anyway, doesn't matter. But the point is, it's a lovely pattern. So
it is.
Now we're back to you.
Back to me. Only 4 though.
That's true. And then we have one together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my next one was not a Christmas start. Surprise.
Yeah.
This was the Dark Hedges number 2 from Stephanie's booklet. And I'm doing, number 2, some patterns she had like smaller versions and larger versions, and number 2 was the larger one. So mine will be, I think it's about like an 8 by 10-ish. I have to check. But I started with the black in the top left corner. And it's a full coverage piece. And I just fell in love with the trees. And obviously the Game of Thrones reference, I had to.
It's true. Now that you've seen that episode.
That one episode.
Yeah.
So I'm stitching this on 18 count Ada, which I really like for like full coverage and like long dug samplers and stuff. I just like the coverage of it with 2 strands. And I am 1.29%.
There you go.
Yep. I'm excited. I wanted to do a bottom left start, and I went through and I did not have a single color thread. Like, we had bought like however much I could hold.
Yes.
And apparently I could not hold any of those colors. So I started with 310 at the corner.
Nice.
So fun.
Yeah.
Oh, the next Back to Christmas.
I'm excited about the next one.
Yeah. Christmas Caper by, it's based off of Charlie Harper Designs. Harper and Stitches is the company. And I wanted to start this for so long. And I have a sad start though. It's sad.
Is it Brijin, Museum Stitcher, that says if you don't start it, you can't finish it?
Probably. I think Alex said that too the other day, and I was like,
there
yeah.
You go. Yeah.
It's just everybody's motto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I started on the bricks in the middle. Like, look though, you'll see the pattern. Like, that's 1 brick. Like, the thing's gonna be huge, but
oh yeah,
it's 1 brick. There's so many bricks. But I am excited.
There you go. You got to start it.
About the bricks.
Yeah.
And this is stitched on 32 count Night Sky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. By Fiber on a Whim. And just all the called for DMC. And this is a paper pattern, so I don't know percentage.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, those bricks. Woo. And I think
it'll be good fill-in, right? Like, are the bricks just like one solid
they're
color?
almost, the solid color. And like some get cut off and whatever. But I think I'm going to have to fill in, the pattern's supposed to be stitched on black, but since I'm doing gray, like, I have to fill in the raccoons' faces.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
They're like, whatever body part you see of them, I'll have to fill in. But
that'll be good. Like, take it to Stitch North. Like, good, just like fill in.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably like prepped it some.
Yeah. Just prep the outline of the bricks or something.
Yeah. So. All right. So my next one is another Christmas start called Christmas Symbols, and I think I showed this book last time in haul. It's the Counted Cross Stitch Designs for Christmas. That is awful hyphenation.
Yeah. It's like everything about that's awkward. Like,
I mean, the pattern's great, but like the text could use some work. Anyway, so I do love this tree actually, which is like one of the reasons I bought this book. But as I was flipping through it, I fell in love with this pattern called Christmas Symbols that I just lost. Oh, look at that! The page fell right out of the book.
Ready for you.
So there it is. And this was charted in Danish flower threads, which you can still buy. I think it's still like a company.
Yeah.
But it was just easier for me to do a DMC conversion. Mm-hmm. So I found a chart online and did a conversion.
Very nice.
Yeah. Well, actually, I found one that went from like Danish flower to some other brand, and then that brand that went to DMC.
Oh,
and so I like did like half of them, and then after I did about half, I was like, this is ridiculous. And then I found one that was a direct conversion.
There you go.
So, but I was very shocked to see that the border was a blue.
And like a bright blue,
like
too.
Like a bright blue. See the claw. I hate things not in Q. I hate things not in Q snaps. Which at first I was like, I sent a text to Erinn. I was like, Erinn, it's blue. Like,
and like blue.
Blue. And I like searched and found somebody had finished it. I think I found it on Pinterest or something. And I was like, yeah, there's this blue. And I like looked at the color and like, I'm like, yeah, that's like the conversion. But on the picture, it looks brown. So I think
I was expecting like really dark gray or dark brown. Yeah.
The blue is kind of like wearing off on,
It's kind of fun.
I don't know. I might keep going with the blue.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I love it. It's stitched on, I did 28 count. It's going to be real big. 28 count whisper.
How many layers does it have?
Oh, it has...
Oh my gosh, is that cut to size?
I think so.
Wow.
Well, this is almost a half. So it'll be like that.
But like...
I think there's like...
Height-wise, it's cut to size?
Maybe.
How many levels of
That's what I'm looking at the levels. There will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels.
They're so cute though. Look at her little bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. That's amazing.
So it'll be 6. Like,
yeah.
Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like something like that.
Okay.
So there's a little extra. But
you could add one more layer if you want. One more level.
The designer is Gerda Bengtsson.
Yeah,
Bengtsson. I'll list it here. She has actually designed a lot, and there's like a book about her.
Oh,
like that had different pictures of different designs she had done, and I was like, I'm a little bit obsessed. They're all kind of this style. Not all. A lot of them are this style, and I really liked it.
That would be fun because you could do other seasons. That would be really fun.
It was all like Christmas that I saw.
Oh, really? Okay.
But maybe that was just like for that one publication. Yeah. But yes, I love it. Nice. Okay. This next one.
You did a lot of reindeers this
Well, Christmas.
That's true. It happens.
It just happens. Well, I did not stitch a reindeer on it though.
That's true.
Just trees.
Not yet.
Reindeer Roundup by the Prairie Schooler, and this was a gift by our lovely friend Donna.
Yes.
She sent the pattern, and I was shocked about this one. I looked at it and I was like, 4 or 5 colors max. 12. There's 12 colors. I was like, that's insane, but I'm excited about it.
It's really, every time we go to Keepsakes, I would look at that in the Christmas room.
Yeah. I've looked at it so many times.
Yeah.
So I was excited to start it, even though it's a little tiny start. But so fun.
Yeah.
Trees. I'm going to be stitching a lot of trees this month.
There you go. Next one we both started.
Oh, yes. I crashed your sale. I guess not everyone's open. I didn't crash it.
Yes. So Halloween Quaker from Leela Studio. That there's the Quaker Ween Sal that Alex, who is HathawayStitchers, and Jen, who is Jen's Fiberweb, and myself are hosting. And we...
I'll let you show yours first. And then I'll show mine.
Started mine on 18 count Mechanics Rag from
So good.
Fabric Flare. Fabric Flare.
This is the one we did the floss toss at Midsummer, right?
Yes, this was the like crowdsourced floss toss.
Yeah.
Which
was fun.
Another one that like the Halloween palette was great. It looked good on so many different things. But yes, I'm loving it on this so far. Hold on.
Is it upside down?
Yep, I had my needle. I threw a needle minder on there, and it was upside down. There we go. I was like, that looks weird. The one thing I think I will need, so like on the edges of these little candy corn, that's the same color. There's a big moon, and I started it, and it was so like ghost stitching. You could not see it at all. Remember
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Because you said the white was blending in. I was like, no, it looks fine on the candy cane. I forgot you had done that.
Yeah.
Test thing.
Yeah. So, yes, I love a little candy corn. This is a little owl. So yes,
is that a center start?
This is a center-ish start. The center was the moon.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I did that and like frogged it out, and then this is just like a little bit to the right of the moon. So I forgot to look at my percentage, but it is low.
I'm at 0.73, so you're way farther
I think
than
I
me.
maybe cracked 2.
Yeah.
So
yeah. This is my sad little start. I have a bat and a hat. So Erinn had like, I don't know, I want to say literally 12, 13 color options. Like, she's like, I'm going to bring some over for a floss toss for Midsummer. I was like, okay, perfect. Thinking like 2, 3, 4.
Nope.
No, she had a stack. So we ended up doing like a, not a bracket style.
Tournament style.
Tournament style. Like, okay, this or this, and put it down. But I also had, I thought I would just have a few options, but then I was like, I have like 6. Alex helped me pick this option because like I saw it and I was like on the fence, and I did a quick mock-up and I was like, maybe, and Alex was like, yes. Like, that's
You're
it.
doing that.
So I picked I think this is just like a no-name, 32 count Lugana by The Stitch Me, but it's on pink.
I think that. Look, it's like pinks and purples, and there's like little hit teal down there.
Which I think like that's probably going to be in the border, like not stitched on.
Yeah, but it could be.
But I'm going to frame it,
yeah,
so it shows it. So thank you, Alex, for for encouraging me to use this, because I think it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
And the colors, I did a floss toss, and they all popped really well.
Nice. Are you doing all called for?
Yes.
Nice. I'm doing called for except for that one. So.
Well, I say called for. I think everything's going to look fine. If not, I'll switch it up as I go. But
fair.
Yeah.
Okay. You're working on a new design.
Oh, I was like, wait, I have like a whole stack, but that was just starts.
We're still in starts.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yes, I'm working on a new design for something special happening in January. So, I was debating on just going on and showing it, and then I was like, have like this much done. And I was like, I'm changing like 2 of the colors that are shown. So I was like, no, this is not worth it. Yeah, so that's fun. So that was a new start I had that maybe I'll put a blurred version. I don't know.
There you go.
I like blurred sneak peeks.
Yep.
And then I didn't get this ready. So I had one more new start, and it was also a new release.
That's true.
And it is called
Freak for the Beak.
Freak for the Beak. So our amazing friend Angela was shopping with us at Keepsakes one day, and I was just looking at patterns. 99% of them are birds, and she called me a freak for the beak.
Yeah.
And so like this whole pattern like stemmed off of her calling me that.
Yeah.
I was inspired.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we'll put a picture here, and I've already released it. I've already shown it on Instagram, and it's been released for, I don't know, a week or so.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I decided to release it before I had the model stitched because I got really excited about it.
Yes.
And Erinn was like, no, you have to just release
Yes.
it. So
don't make us wait.
it's true. I am stitching it along with everyone else. Not everyone else. That made me the whole world.
Everyone.
Everyone.
People that have never stitched before.
Everyone's stitching it, aren't you?
Dropping everything they're doing.
No. With a few people will say that. So this is where I'm at so far. I did a bottom left start, and I have these two little freaks are done.
Yeah.
And I'm working on this guy, who's one of my favorites. Actually, this one is one of my favorites, and it was the last one I designed. But this one is fun. I like his headpiece.
It's crazy. I almost said hair. That's not right.
Who knows what it is? I don't know. So fun though, and I'm excited. And I guess I should say, like, it's on 32 count Silvery Moon Lugana, which I bought a yard of this, so you'll see a lot of Silvery Moon Lugana things this month. And
it's a good neutral.
Yeah, I like it. It's just slightly gray.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. And let's see.
Oh, you started it for the Animal Weirdo Sal.
Yes, that's right. Linguistic Stitches on Instagram. Her birthday is this month, and so is mine.
There you go.
So I was like, this is perfect. This release was going to be my birthday release, and I couldn't wait. Because my birthday is the very last day of August. So you would have like one day for the Sal. But she's doing an Animal Weirdo Sal, which is perfect.
Yeah.
Like the best. And I have loved seeing, she will like repost anyone's, you know what I mean? Like,
she'll repost it.
And I want every single thing that's been posted.
Yeah.
It's kind of a problem. Like, I literally want everything. Yes, so I wanted to join in on that and stitch this. Is that it?
There you go. You were going to do a giveaway.
Yes, that is right.
I got, you do all the stitching, I'll do the organizing.
Okay. I don't know, whenever I have a new release, I like to just give a couple away. Yeah. So we're going to give 2 away, just normal PDF patterns. Mm-hmm. And so no age limit. Right. Just we'll need to give me your address, but we're going to use the word freak.
Yep. And please do not say the word giveaway or free or win in the comments. Yeah. So, yes.
I'm excited to see it. Some people make work the word into things. So I'm like, we're doing freak. We're going to see we're going to see what we get with these comments.
Let's get weird.
Yeah, so fun. So, and there's been since everyone is stitching it, there's been a couple people worldwide that have changed the colors, which I always say, please do. I love it when people make it their own, and there's been some really, really good ones.
Yeah.
So, yes, so fun. This might be one of my favorites.
It's good.
So thank you, Angela, for calling me a freak for the week.
There you go. Yeah. All right, those are our starts.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna move on to whips. Mm-hmm. First, we had our whip of the weeks, which is where we choose a pattern for each other just to give a little bit of attention to.
Whip of the month.
Whip of the month. Yeah. So last time Amity chose for me Festive Frosted Pumpkin Cottage, which I worked a little bit on. I think I put in 2 extra threads, but yeah, it all spins is what I almost said.
Is this your new
I got some Nerge hoops.
What's your verdict on that?
I feel like I'm doing them wrong. I can't get them as tight as I want them to be. Mm-hmm. I super the Q snaps to be super taut.
Even when you were getting ready to show it, you're
I know
cranking them so tight.
I just can't make that happen in these.
That would annoy me.
And I'm convinced it's me. But yeah, other than that, they're nice because they're so much smaller. Mm-hmm. So they're easy, they're nice to hold.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just need to try a different tactic maybe. I like to I'll rest sometimes, so it's nice for that. But anyway, here's my.
Can I hold it? It just looks really light.
Oh, they're super light.
Okay, that's kind of nice.
Right.
But I do want it to be tighter. I could feel the...
Yeah. Okay. And like I said, I'm sure there's a way to do that. So, But anyway,
Sorry.
that's my nerd review.
Yeah.
And here is my little update. So I am stitching this on 18 count banana oil fabric with mostly called for floss. I swapped the ghosts in it are glow in the dark, and I swapped, there's like 5 stitches on each hat for whispers.
Oh, that's
so
cute.
It's kind of fuzzy.
That's really cute.
So yeah, I filled in some like the snow part on the bottom and started this next little lamppost.
Okay. So the project Erinn picked for me was Dream of a Winter Garden by Modern Folk Embroidery. And I also barely did anything on it. I wanted to do the whole height just so I could see, but that didn't happen. So I did get a little bit done here and a little bit off to the side. And this is on 32 count Storm by Picture This Plus. I'm at 15.35%. Storm is also a really good gray.
It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm. I was looking, I didn't know if it was printed. Oh, Picture This Plus, it wouldn't have been printed. It's a DAF. Yeah. That's also a very good gray.
I worked on Leave Me Alone, I'm cross stitching from the Witchy Stitcher. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. There we go. So this was a Patreon pattern from a couple months ago, and it is on the 16 count Slayer from Forbidden Fiber Co. with the called for floss. There have been so many amazing finishes of this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's been so fun to see everyone's.
There's been a lot of conversions, which I wasn't expecting, but
I didn't even
really
think.
great.
Yeah. It is a really good pattern. I realized I stitched, I don't even know what you call it, this little motif thing, one too close to the letters. So it's mirrored on the other side. I might just do the same thing instead of tearing it. I don't think it'll matter.
No.
Yeah.
It only affects that line.
See, and I got to do some bats. There's little bats.
Mm-hmm.
Little bats, big bats.
No hats.
No hats, just bats. Yeah. So yeah.
Those are good bats, though.
It's a really fun pattern.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. And I'm saving this fill in for when I need something mindless to do. So,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and it is Leave Me Alone Sal with Elizabeth from Savory Sewing and Alex from Alex Stitches and Carolina Stitch Corner. So.
With that creepy cat.
Oh, yeah. That's a good...
We talked about it last time,
my needle minder.
Yeah.
It's good for Halloweenish stitching.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my next whip is Bittersweet Village by Hello from Liz Matthews. And I pulled this one out because Stephanie from Cross Stitch the Globe had a birthday sale this month. Her birthday was July 16th?
I think
15th.
So. 16th.
16th.
We'll check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should know this because I started one of the pattern on her birthday.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, on her birthday.
On her birthday. Sorry, Stephanie. But I pulled this one out and did actually a decent amount of work on it. I got these 2 little cute houses and came down some. Yeah, the whole bottom part down here. So it was fun to pull this one back out. I really enjoyed this one. It's on 32 count gray mauve Lugana, which I think you gave me.
I did, yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why you ended up with it.
I ordered it. One of my iterations of the Secret Sal was going to be on that.
Oh, got it.
And then I changed my mind. So.
And I'm using all the call for it. Well, I love it on this. I like the purple.
It's really pretty. Yeah.
But yes. So that was a fun set. Did I say the actual name of the Sal?
Oh, no.
Hello 40B Day Sal.
There you go. Now you have.
Yeah.
My next thing I worked on was Spooky Teapot from Tiny Modernist. And it's so cute. It's like a tiny little, just a tiny pattern. It is on 18 count banana oil with called for floss, and Amity and I made advent calendars for each other around the holidays, and this was the pattern she got for me. Pattern and the floss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really cute. I have some leafy stuff left, and then
that fabric.
Right?
It's amazing.
Love it so much. I think I'm like 70% done. Maybe double check the percentage, but the teapot.
Yeah, because you said the teapot was
it was like the biggest kind of chunky part. Yeah. So yeah, there's more like it's kind of hard to see maybe, but there's some like leaves down there that
Yeah.
are on the other side as well. So yeah, it's a fun one.
Mm-hmm. Halloween.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, the next thing I worked on was my Schitt's Creek sampler. I'm doing this on 18 count white Aida. All the called for that I called for. It's been so fun. Like, I haven't done a lot of work on it, but I did start this. Like, this says like you get murdered first for once,
yeah.
And then I started Mo, which will say like Rosebud Motel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been so fun, and it's been fun seeing. Like, I've talked about it before. I wanted to have it finished before I released it, but it's been kind of fun, like watching people starting in different areas.
Oh yeah.
Like, there was one person that was working on it, and I was like, where is that even at? Like, I couldn't place like where they were on the pattern, because I hadn't like stitched it to like really see it stitched up. But it's just been really cool and really fun to see people stitching it and where they're starting, and it's fun. Oh, and this is a stitch along.
Yeah, it is.
Julie started. I'm partial, but it's like the best.
It's a really great name.
It's the best sounding. It said, "I've asked you thrice now for a Sal."
Yeah.
So I think it's cool. It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Fun.
Very nice.
Okay. I should probably work on it more.
Yeah.
I want to. I have this weird thing where I still want to be the first person to finish it.
It's a race. Race against the clock.
But I have like so many other projects that's not going to happen. But I was like, I would like to be the first person. Whatever.
Yeah. Maybe you will be, maybe you won't be.
Maybe.
Yeah. My next gigantic project that I started was Winter Snowfall from Shannon Christine Designs. It's crunchy Aida.
Crunchy.
It is.
It looks like it'll cut me.
Yeah,
like the one piece I bought.
Aimee bought a piece of Aida that, no, it wasn't Aida. It was
It was Lugano's
even weave, yeah.
Even weave, yeah.
That just like stands up on its
You'll
own.
see it in haul.
Yeah. So yeah, this is Winter Snowfall from Shannon Christine Designs. And I started in the bottom left. This was my, like, if I think about like intimidating projects, it was this one because it is very large. It has a lot of beading. It's just like maybe 3 colors. It's white, and then you can do like 2 shades of teal or 2 shades of pink or 2 shades of whatever. I think I'm gonna do teal when I eventually get to the not white parts. But yeah, that and a lot of beading.
Are you enjoying stitching the white?
Yeah. It's like a good.
It looks great on that fabric.
Thank you. Yeah, and this is just gray Aida. I forget the name of the brand. I got it on Amazon because it needed to be a large piece. But yes, it is like. I don't know if you can hear it. It's crunchy.
I can hear it.
I assumed you could. Yeah. Oh, and then I have my little needle minder that I got at StitchCon. It says "Merry Stitchmas." Cute. On a little sled. So yeah, it's good. Like, you know, it's just counting. Well, it's all counting, but it's easy because it's just like
counting.
Just fill in. So
I'm glad you're doing that.
Me too. This was a Sal that is the DMA Winter Snowfall Sal that Kathy is hosting, who is KJPCT on Instagram. So glad to, like, you know, you had something that's like, I don't know, it's intimidating. It's good to just start it.
Yeah.
Get it going.
You had encouragement.
Yes.
Okay. This next one I started working on. Okay. So because my birthday is in August, I was like, I'm gonna just do all my favorites, like pick up all my favorites, and this is one of the ones that has been neglected, and I love it so much. It's the Portuguese bird sampler, and I am changing like everything.
She's making it her own.
I am making it my own. It's like a 50-50 floss conversion. Some of this, you know, some are called for and some are conversion, but and then the whole pattern is just kind of rearranged. I used elements from the pattern. I do have the blurred out.
Yeah.
Very blurry because I say it all the time. I altered it and I altered the actual
pattern
chart. Yeah. So I can't show it, but it's just going to say like my last name across the top, and I did some reworking so the birds are all together. Actually, that's the start. I was real excited. This is the start of the outline of the bird.
Oh, nice.
I wanted to get up to him. So I love everything about it.
Yep.
It's on Silvery Moon, 32 count Silvery Moon
There you
Lugana.
go.
So I had this already, and I was doing floss tosses on top of it to see if I wanted to order all
the other stuff.
projects.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
I feel like you've left your dark cobblestone era, and now you're into a Silvery Moon
it might be.
and Gray Magic.
Well, I'm stitching one of my new things on dark cobblestone as a variation.
Yes.
But
yeah.
every time I look at this is all I want to stitch on. Like it, but anyway.
There you go.
So
I started. Wait, this was a start. I have it in the wrong section.
oh,
It's just been a while. I forgot. Anyway.
it's been so long.
So back up in starts.
Uh-huh.
I should have had this. So I started Christmas at Hawk Hollow, and I promise it's not. It's just it looks like it's really. There we go, crooked because it's in the Q snap.
That didn't help it at all.
There you go.
Now it's just loose and crooked instead of tight and crooked.
Never mind then. Just pretend that's. I promise it'll be straight. So this is Christmas at Hawk Hollow from Carriage House Samplings. I bought. It's a large pattern, and it's so if you've seen any of the Hawk Hollows, they're large.
This is like 1 square of 12, right?
Yes, it's 1 of 12. I'm only doing 9.
That's right.
Yeah. So I needed a large cut of fabric, so I ordered Fog from Picture This Plus because that is what I was doing Cabin in the Woods on, and I really loved it. It was like a perfect gray. And then I got the cut of Fog from 123 Stitch, and I was not doing Cabin in the Woods on Fog. I have no idea what I'm stitching that on. Fog is very different from it. So this was my backup. This is Vintage Gray from Fiber on a Whim? No. Zweigart?
Is it the printed one?
Yeah. Oh, so Fabric Flare.
Something like that.
Fabric.
Vintage gray.
Do you mind looking up Vintage Gray?
I'm looking it up now.
Okay, we're back. The research is in. It is Vintage Stormy Night from Zweigart. So, I am doing Called for DMC. So many.
Oh, so many.
Yeah. And I don't know what my problem has been, but I've already, I haven't done much. I've made, 3 or 4 mistakes. And I just, I don't know. I think I was so worried about the counting and making sure that, this was right, that afterwards I was like, yes, I got this. This is wrong. This is wrong. But it's all going to look great.
Yeah.
So.
Literally no one will know.
That's true. Yeah, I should stop telling people.
Stop sending me pictures every time. Look at this.
Mess this up too. Yeah. So yes, this is the Hawk Run Hollow Christmas Sale hosted by Alex and myself. So, I don't know. I like this pattern, and the way the pattern is laid out is really nice because each square is its own page.
Yes.
Yeah. So super easy to read pattern.
And don't they only include the floss you need for that 1 square on that page? It's very well laid
full
out.
DMC list or NPI list at the beginning, and then each page has the ones you need just for that block. Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Since it's my birthday month,
there you go.
I pulled out Party Bird.
Party Bird.
This is La Poulet Pin Keep by Stacy. By Stacy Nash Designs, and I'm doing this on 32 count brash by Picture This Plus. And I've been working a lot on the black part, and I would love to finish this month
for your birthday.
But we'll see.
Are you gonna do a sal for your birthday?
No. No. I'm hopping on the Animal Weirdos sal.
There you go.
No. Oh, I'm gonna start something, but it's an existing sal.
Oh, okay.
So, but I am gonna have a project that I'm starting for.
There you go.
We'll talk about in plans.
There you go. Yeah. I worked a little bit on, since it was July, Christmas in July and all that, the Great White Christmas from Boomerang Stitches. Yeah. So
I heard that's a great pattern.
it's really nice. It's lovely. It is stitched on Dracula's wallpaper from Steel City Stitchers, and I'm using Blackboard. I was well, I'm using Blackbird in another one. This is Blackboard.
Okay.
So yep, it's a monochromatic piece, but I'm gonna give the shark a gold tooth, so mine will be duochromatic. Yeah. So yeah, I just worked a little bit more on this and working my way up. So this is also a Sal. This is the Santa Jaws Sal that is being hosted by Stephanie from Cross Stitch the Globe and Lolly from Lollipop Stitches. And they are both a lot further along than I am. But oh, and I was pretty proud of this needle minder. The Jaws
Yes, it's
needle
really
minder.
good.
Yeah. So there you go.
Perfect. The fabric choice.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Yep.
You get 2 in a row.
I do, because I saved yours for last because it was an exciting achievement.
Oh.
Yeah. So I have been, the reason I did not have many starts and did not have as much progress as other than all life stuff we mentioned, I've been obsessed with this pattern. So
it's so good.
I started Witch No More from Blackbird Designs a couple months ago, maybe earlier this year, and we dyed some fabric, and I loved it, and I loved the like palette of the thread against it, but because we had dyed it, it got like so tight. Like it was a 28 count Lugana, and when we dyed it, it was like impossible to like push the needle through, like pull it out on the other, like.
I did one. She's like, you just have to try this. And literally, I did one stitch, and I was like, I'm done. Yeah. Like I don't know how you had made it.
It hurt my fingers.
I don't know how you had done so much.
Only like it was like sheer determination, because I love the pattern so much.
And the fabric.
Yes. I loved everything about it except actually stitching it. So I really did get mad. I just was like, nope, it's done. Like I was gonna restart it, but I was bummed about it, so I just like left it in the corner and hadn't touched it. And yes, Aimee from the Thread Gremlins sent me a message and was like, hey, we've had that happen when we dye fabric. If you don't rinse it like really, really thoroughly, so like kind of wash it, rinse it, dry it, and see if it helps at all. And I did, and it was fixed. And I have been so excited. You're like, I just want to work on it. Yeah. Yeah. So this is Witch No More from Blackbird Designs. And I love it so much.
It's so good.
It's like you with your Portuguese bird sampler, where I just want to work on it all the time. Yeah. So yeah, it is from the Blackbird Designs book called Sisters. And yep, dyed this. It is now the called for floss since. Oh yeah. I got my weathered barn and these little berries. So yeah, I'm very glad that it is not on hiatus anymore, and I don't have to restart it. So yes, Aimee, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. And yes, there's a tip. If you're dyeing fabric, make sure you rinse it really well. I did rinse it a lot. I know you rinsed it. You think you're done, you're not. Rinse it again. One more rinse. Yeah. So yeah, that is Witch No More. That has been my obsession the last couple weeks. So I can see why. It's amazing. And the gold, Erinn. Oh my gosh. It's like every gold floss available. Is my favorite. And this has like all of those golds are different. Like all the little stars. So yes, it really calls to me. It's a good vibe. Yeah. It's a good vibe. Yeah. So that was my last whip. Amity has one more. I have one more. I'll help you hold. Yes. Which sits behind me. Yes. Because I have nowhere else to put it. So I am so excited. My goal for July was to do this column, and I ended up finishing the whole frame. Look at that. I'm so excited. Oh, I guess I should say what it is. So this is the Pointed Fifth by Long Dog Sampler, and it's on 18 count white Aida, 37.99 for the frame, and then all the colors are Cosmo Floss. And I was so excited. Well, originally, I think maybe I'll put up a screenshot of where it was. Yeah.
So I had to plan a month to do a column. Plan a month? I had a plan to do a column per month to finish by November.
That was the plan.
Yeah. And I'm going to need you to, it's like cutting some off.
Which, you need to tell me which one because I cannot see a thing.
I'm showing you what to do with it.
She's like X-ray vision.
I'm like, up.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Anyway, it's not a big deal. It's not like you're...
Well, you know.
Anyway, so I was going to do July because we were so busy. It's a half column, like, easy. But then I got in my head and I was like, I'm going to mess up. And so I, like, blocked it all out and I did that and then came back. But
do you feel
I'm so excited.
So, like,
it
feels so close, right? Like,
it feels so close, but this is 85%.
But still, you only have 15% left.
Yeah. My revised goal is October before Stitch North.
To finish?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So, I will see. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's real awkward to put this back here.
So you got, are you going to do like 2 columns?
I'm just going to...
Each month?
If I do like 184 stitches a day, it'll be done.
Yeah.
But like
That's
yesterday
doable.
I did over 1,000.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we're ahead of schedule a little bit. But...
Overachiever.
I had to get that frame done.
Yeah, that would drive me crazy.
I was so close. Yeah. I was so close. So yes, and that was great. Like I said, I blocked it out. I blocked it out. Like it makes it sound like I just like didn't think about it.
Yeah.
I'd like blocked out where the frames were, so it was really easy fill in. I worked on it some at Summer Stitch and some at Midsummer Stitch. So it's just really easy, and it actually turned out to be like a really good retreat stitch.
Nice.
So
yeah, I'm so excited to see it finish.
I'm excited. I want it on the wall. Like that's one of the reasons I want it done is because I want it on my gallery wall.
Yeah.
So, yay! I'm excited.
Okay. All right, those are our whips. So now we are going to talk about plans, and I really like a lot of my plans got a bit waylaid last time. I like how. Doesn't Marjorie from Marjorie Maid call hers hopes and dreams?
That's amazing.
I like that. Yeah. So these are going to be my hopes and dreams and Amity's plans.
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
You're good about you have yours all planned out.
All right.
So first we'll choose our new whip of the weeks, and I have 2 in mind for you. I need to know if you're sick of Christmas stitching.
No.
Okay. Then I choose Tangled Tidings.
Fun.
Yes, I think it's so pretty. I love the like Talon emblem vibe.
That's exciting because well, I'll tell you, like I'm doing that one as a start.
Oh, you're the Halloween one. Nice. Okay.
That'll be good.
Okay.
I forgot to look at your whip of the weeks beforehand, but I already know what I'm going to pick, so it's fine.
What is it?
Arranging ornaments.
Yay! Okay. Done.
Because I really just want you to get it done.
I was going to say, there's like ulterior motives there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. My other plan, of course, I was going to start arranging ornaments. I'm going to start Black and Sky.
Oh, you already had it as a plan?
Uh-huh.
I didn't see that.
Haha. I'll do double work on it.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
So this is one that I have been wanting to start for so long, and I've had it for so long. Peacock and Pomegranate by Cottage Garden Samplings. And I have seen Jenny, the Unstoppable Stitcher on Instagram. She had been stitching it for a long time. She's now finished with it. And I just love seeing her progress. Like everything she posted, I was like, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I'm excited to start that. And then I'm going to do it, Erinn.
Is it time?
It's time. A Symphony of Friendship by Cottage Garden Samplings.
It's the smallest pattern. It's like the pattern is so small.
But it's
a giant.
It's giant.
Yeah.
I actually bought Silvery Moon for it. I was gonna do I actually thought about like Gray Magic or like a mottled gray. Yeah. But you don't really see a lot of it.
That's fair. Yeah.
And I'm so excited.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
What was it? Like it needed however many skeins of certain colors.
Like 11 skeins.
And they were sold out for so long. Yeah.
There was like a mad rush. And I finally found it on, I think, Color and Cotton.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't Color and Cotton Floss, but they had it in stock, and that's where I found it.
Nice. Yeah. So I brought this because I've had it kitted up ever since like I saw the pattern, and Marjorie started or announced she was going to do a sal for the new Jan Hicks pattern carnival. So summer carnival sal, and I am doing like really bright version. I'm so excited.
The lighting like kind of shifted when you held it up.
So yeah, just doing a well, you get the vibe, right?
It's hard to hold Floss. And
I mean, somehow I manage. Oh, that's the, never mind. I was going to make an Office reference. Michael Scott's book he's writing is called Somehow I Manage.
No.
Yeah, there we go. There's most of them. So I'm going to stitch it on Margarita from Needle Bling Designs with a Bestitch Me conversion of just, yeah, like fun and bright and just good carnival colors.
That is a great palette. That is like...
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty excited. So, the sale started on the 1st, so I'm just a couple days behind on it. But gotta get that started.
Yep.
And then you're gonna do your Halloween.
And then yes, I'm gonna do Tangled Tidings Happy Halloween,
nice. Which
which is the same style as the one that will be the Whip of the Weeks, the Merry Christmas, and I love it.
I love it too.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's by Tell and Emblem. And then I am going to finally start. So I'm gonna start Sir Thomas. I can't wait any longer. Like I was like, it would be so good to do that as like a Thanksgiving, like turkey stitch. No, that's too far away. So, Sir Thomas by Glendon Place, and there is a sal going on. It's Sir Thomas of Glendon Place Sal, hosted by Memphis Sarah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna join in on that. I think I could be wrong, but I think the sal that she started, they broke it up.
I remember that. Like
portions to get finished in a certain amount of time, but I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna start stitching and join in. So
there you go.
The next start I have planned is Vintage Birds by Jeanette Douglas, which is another one that I've wanted to start forever. But I saw Doc and Doc Susan from Doc and Docs on Instagram started it, and I was like, okay,
I'm sold.
I have to do it like soon. I have to do it now. It's so great. So I'm going to start that. And then you
I have 2 more. I'm going to do, I got everything I needed to start my California raisins. So I'm going to be doing the snow raisin, where there's 2 California raisins.
I'm so glad you picked that one first. It's my absolute favorite.
Yeah, making the snow raisin. So I'm starting that as part of the Bring Out Your Kit Sal that is hosted by Thread Gremlins and Jen from Jen's Fiberweb. And then last plan for me is I still want to start Sleepy Hollow. That Hello from Liz Matthews. I like it so much, and there's a lot of good critters on it.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start that, and it was a gift from our friend Donna.
Yes.
Yes. So I'll get that.
So nice.
Get that started too. So. Okay. Oh my gosh! And then don't even get me started. All the new market stuff.
Oh my goodness.
I can't even. I
have not even narrowed down my list.
Purposefully, like, not officially gone in to like look at it and shop because I had like a friend of mine who's like just loves to read, like a really avid reader, and like she would say like, you know, it just makes me so sad. Like I don't have time to read everything I want to read. Not like right now, but like in her lifetime, like she would never. And I'm like, oh, I get it now. Like there's just not enough time.
Yeah. You make time by not sleeping, which is what I do.
That's true, yeah. But even then, you'll never, like, there's just so many, and there's new great things all the time.
It's
new great
true.
patterns.
It's
yeah.
true.
It's a good problem to have.
It is.
So
I have one more thing for August.
Just one more small little thing you're going to start?
That's my birthday stuff. Oh, I have other things on my plans list. That's okay.
Okay.
So every year, I tend to start giant projects on my birthday. So like 2018 I started a huge full coverage Starry Night. Ruby the giant squid was started on my birthday last year, so I'm gonna actually work on those a little bit this month just to put a little bit of work in. But my birthday start this year is going to be And a Forest Grew.
Nice.
By Rosewood Manor.
Julie will be happy.
Yes,
she wanted you to start that
so many
one.
people have been working on it.
And
I just love seeing progress, and I'm like, okay, it's happening.
Yeah.
It's finally happening.
Nice.
I even think I have all the floss already. So.
Good.
No excuse.
It's And you got a couple weeks to get it all kitted up.
Oh, it's ready to go.
Oh, it's ready? Okay.
All my starts are ready. They're right there.
Oh my God.
They're all in Q snaps. They're all ready to go.
So organized. Yeah.
It's like taking everything for me to just not start them all in one day.
Right.
But, and I said before, I'm not doing a birthday salve. There's already a salve for this.
Yeah.
And it's and a 4-screw salve.
Nice.
Alex is starting it with me.
Oh, how fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'd pick a birthday start for me for next month.
Yes, do it.
Yeah. Speaking of starting all of yours, so I went, anyway, there's a Columbus meetup in Columbus, Ohio, and it worked out really well. I was on my way home from a work event in Cleveland, and I stopped there, and Tasha, whose Britches Get Stitches, was there. Sarah Reeves was there. Anyway, I got to see a lot of people, but Tasha is going to start everything she has kitted next year.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
I was like, that's an idea. Like,
I had so many things kitted up, and that was kind of my plan. It was like, not all of them, but like, I just gave up and I dekitted a bunch of stuff.
No,
I did you had started dekitting stuff just to get the floss out of it, and I did that, Erin, and I have like 3 bags of floss to sort now.
Right. I feel good about it. I think it's like a good approach.
Yeah.
Like, just have the master set, and then you can start anything you want. You don't have a ton of like. You had a word for that. Oh, free the floss.
Julie says that all
Julie
the time.
says free the floss.
Free the floss.
Yeah.
And he really did. There was a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
But starting every kit, I approve of this, Tasha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yes. So those are our hopes and dreams and plans, and so we'll say a quick thank you so much to anyone who does not like haul. I also saw someone call haul investments. I like that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about our investments coming up next. So if that is not your thing and you're going to jump off now, thank you so much. And we're going to talk about our investments.
I love that.
So first thing is our Bestitch Me fabric of the month and silk of the month.
What was this? The coconut one? Was that the?
Yep. So if you if you're behind looking at your Bestitch Me, look away. Okay. Okay. I really love the fabric, and I mean it's a really good
fabric is
silk too. Like,
okay, what is this called?
This is called Coconut Shell.
Coconut Shell.
So I get 18 count Ada. Amity gets 32 count Lagana. They're very similar this time.
They're very close.
Yeah.
Yours might be a little more like yellow green.
Yeah.
Yours are close.
Yeah.
I already have plans for this.
Oh really? It's in a floss toss. I'm going to show you later.
Oh.
So
then Erinn is no longer in Floss the Month, but I kept it, and this was like, it's such a fun little palette.
I love that.
Yeah. So, Fire, Mild Sauce, Dinosaur, Peacock, and Antique White. In case you were wondering.
The Peacock's really good.
It's obviously the best one.
Duh.
Yeah, it's so good. And so, like, I'll set this aside. I was going to show what I was going to put on it.
No, go for it.
Okay.
No rules.
So on this coconut shell, I'm going to start... Oh, did I not pull it, though? I did. Hello, Halloween.
Yay.
By Teresa Kogut.
Not Kogert.
Not Kogert. Kogut. And Alex and I were talking about starting this, but there's already a sal.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it starts October 1st, and I don't think I wrote down what the sal is, so we'll put it up here.
Yeah.
And who it's hosted by. But
it honestly might be Hello Halloween Sal.
I think it might be.
I remember posting it the other day.
I think
we'll double check.
I think it's Karen, KBH Stitches, maybe, and a couple other people who I need to confirm.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna hop on that. But yeah, I'm excited about that fabric. That was another one we were doing a floss toss, and it was. I think you were like, "Did you look at coconut shell?" There we go.
Yep. Okay. I got. Well, we both did. Sorry. Fright Night.
Fright Night.
Which is
not called that.
Stitch Me. Friday Night Fight Night. So they will post just like on Facebook a folder of like here the 14 count Ada, the 16 count Ada, like all of the different counts, and then whomever comments first gets to purchase it. You got this, yeah. So I got 2 pieces. I got some 18 count Badlands, which is in the running for Black and Sky, just as a note. And then I got 16 count A Little Classy, which is just a really nice neutral.
You're only folding them out like half.
Oh, I just did a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so all of mine are, oh wait, one has a name. Through the Stones. And these are all 32 count even weaves.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
This is the first Fright Night that Amity
I participated. I was brave.
Yeah.
I did it.
I still did some personal shopping for her, but she also did some of her own.
It's true.
Yeah.
My brain doesn't think that fast.
She's like, I don't know.
Like, you can't hesitate.
And like, you gotta go. Like, if you're interested, you gotta jump on it.
I didn't realize it would be so easy to say, like, pass.
Yeah.
So if I had, like, realized that, I probably would have put more quicker, but I was like, I don't know, I've already got like 4 pieces. And
or she'd be like, oh, like sending me a picture, like, what do you think of this? I'm like, I think if you like it, you need to comment.
And then I'd look and there's already 4 comments, like, me please, me next, me next.
Yeah.
So the other 3 I got, just they don't have names, but it's so fun. That's actually picking up a little yellow in camera.
It is, yeah. It's more, it's like peachier than that.
Yeah, I don't know, that's really weird. It doesn't look like that at all.
No. So it's like that, but not like that.
Yeah. So this is helpful.
I love this one.
This one's good.
That's really good.
This was a running for delivery.
Oh yeah, my Amazon's here.
Did you get it delivered to my house?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because we get so many Amazon deliveries. I'm like, I didn't order anything. It's like, Erinn.
Well, it's so weird because it'll deliver to my house on like Monday, or it'll deliver right next door to Amity's. It'll be like a day earlier. So that's why I have them all sent here.
I don't know. We both have Prime. It's not like it's
yeah, it's like, oh, it's the same. Who knows? I love that one too.
This one's so good too.
Yeah.
So that was the last the Stitch Me.
Yeah. And then
and she gave freebies.
She's so generous.
She is like,
she's like, yeah,
so nice.
Anyone who ordered on Fright Night got a 50-yard hank of silk
of a random color.
Yeah.
So I got this like beautiful gold, and Erinn got.
I got like a really pretty like baby blue kind of color.
We're gonna go halfsies.
Yeah, we'll go halfsies on those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. But.
Yeah. And then I had, so the Columbus meetup that I mentioned a little bit earlier, the Savage Stitcher was set up. She organizes it, and she was selling her embroidery kits. So I got 2. So I'm gonna try embroidery. Be brave. So this one is just like black on black, and it says "Try me." I thought that was fun. And
I think it's hilarious. It's like try me, but it's black on black. It's gonna be so difficult. And it's like, give this a shot.
Oh no, it's not try me. Like, give this a try. It's like try me.
Oh. I thought that's like the meanest kit. Like it's a beginner kit.
You can do it.
I really thought it was like a beginner. Try like an introduction.
Like, come at me. Like.
And I was like, that's so mean to do black on black.
That is a pretty bird.
Pretty bird? What?
Yeah, you never heard that? Like if someone like
Pretty Bird Sal. That's all I know.
No, like if someone misunderstands something, instead of bless your heart, you say like, oh, pretty bird.
I've never heard that.
Okay. Anyway, I got
that makes more sense.
I got another kit, which says, when you can't look on the bright side, I will sit with you in the dark.
I love that.
I just thought it was a lovely sentiment.
Yeah.
So I will work on that. And then you got a bunch of stuff.
I was thinking, I'm just gonna go through like my fabric real fast.
Okay.
And then I have a bunch of patterns book and some finish pieces. So what do you have left?
I just have a couple patterns. You want to burn through those? So.
That isn't sure.
Okay. I will just do, I got How the Finch Stole Christmas from
It was so nice of you to buy me that.
I know, right?
I 100% am stitching that when you're done.
Yeah. I got...
100% am stitching this week.
I got the Mindful... It's from the Mindful Needle Designs, which I was not familiar with, and it is called Quaker Birds. And I just like that it's a diamond shape. So you can get just normal square frame.
Which is so smart.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Yeah. I think that's really fun.
Yeah.
I got Gobble Gob from Plum Street Samplers because it's adorable turkeys and some corn. And the turkeys are coming back around here, which is fun to see. Yeah. And then another...
No update on side salad. Last time we mentioned turkeys, people asked about update.
Oh, we haven't seen side salad.
We have no update on side salad right now.
It's a little early though.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got from Tempting Tangles Designs, which I also had not heard of. I got the Contentment Band Sampler. And it says, nothing's ever perfect, but things can be just right. Yeah. So, I love colors.
That's very neat. I've never seen that one.
I neither. I think it's fun. And there's like little birds, big birds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, that is the end of my haul.
Okay.
And you got...
Okay. So I just have a few more things. Oh, and a book. There's so much.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to run through real fast. I picked up some fabric from 123 Stitch. I got 32 count swamp by Picture This Plus. Can I tell the story of this? So you absolutely
we're
can.
at week 2 of Summer Stitch, and like I look across the room and I saw someone stitching on this incredible fabric, and
I'm just gonna keep opening it up.
It's getting bigger, but more and more. Yeah, and I can't not know what things are.
It's a problem.
I just like to know.
It's just like I have to go over there right now.
It was so good.
It is so. I mean,
yeah.
I agree. Honestly, it's so good.
And so yes, Jessica, who is Sloan Stitches on Instagram, who's local, which is nice.
We didn't realize who it was.
That's true.
At the time, and then like
none of us realized. Yeah.
After the fact, like nobody and we're like, wait a minute.
we all know each other from Instagram. So yeah, she was very kindly told us what it was, and then Aimee got some.
Purchased some, and it's.
I ordered some as well, but it's not here yet.
Yeah. I don't have plans for it. It's just an investment.
There you go.
And then I got 32 count Oracle by Pictures Plus, which is another fun gray.
It's a nice gray.
It's kind of blown out in the light a little bit.
Yeah.
And then this is the one we talked about earlier. I saw somebody stitching on this on
not Ada, stiff fabric.
Instagram, and I was like, that color, gorgeous. And they let me know what it was. And it's 32 count Riviera, but like it's very stiff. Like it literally could cut you.
It looks like a folder.
There's like no give. I'm like I can't even like unfold it. It's very stiff.
Yeah.
I am kind of worried though about seams because it's linen. Like if it's gonna, I'll be able to get the seam out anyway.
Yeah.
No plans. I just really love this teal blue.
What if you like washed it and dried it? If it would.
I might.
Oh, there's that cross stitch the boat video about how to soften up Ada. I wonder if it would work on.
Done.
Yeah.
I already watched it. I'll rewatch it.
There you go.
Watch it again. So that was the fabric, and then I got a couple books. I had pre-ordered Cross Stitch in the Forest by Pigeon Coop Designs, who is Max Pigeon, and I fell in love instantly with 2 bird patterns, obviously. This blue jay is delightful.
Rowdy Jay.
Rowdy Jay. That's funny. I hadn't looked at me. And then Woodpecker at Work. Amazing. This is my favorite one. So I will be stitching those like as soon as possible.
Oh, and Helen D, East Coast Crafter, started a sale for that book, like stitching something from that book. Yeah, I'll put the name of it up there.
Yes, please do. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I should know that, but I don't.
Yeah, it might just be like Cross Stitch in the Forest sale.
Okay,
we'll find it. Yeah.
Okay. And then another book I bought. This was a used book, and it was recommended to me very nicely by Rebecca, who's Lofty Makes on Instagram. And we had talked about how I wanted to do like a wonky deer sampler, and she sent a picture and she's like, have you seen this? And I was like, no, where is that?
Yeah. Oh, the pattern's on there, so we'll post a picture of it here.
Oh, that's right. We weren't going to show it because the pattern's on the same page. But yeah, so this is the deer, which will 100% be included in my wonky deer sampler.
Yep.
I love it so much. And there's another bird pattern in here I might do. If we scan it or take a picture or something, we'll put it here too. But yes, it's a great, I didn't even show the book though.
Oh yeah.
It's Scandinavian Cross Stitch Designs. And it's really, really fun. Really fun. Okay. And then, what do I do? Patterns or finishes?
Patterns then finishes.
Okay. So, like Erinn mentioned before, at Summer Stitch they had a lot of patterns.
Half off. Yeah. I forgot my half off patterns at home, so I will show them next time.
Okay. Yes, because you also had haul.
Oh yeah. I had some investments.
Oh, this was at Summer Stitch, was not 50%
Yeah,
off.
it was part of the trunk
one of the
shows.
trunk shows. But
Yeah.
this is Petal Pusher Troublemakers. Like, these birds getting into those pumpkins.
I love that palette.
The palette, like everything.
Yeah.
It was stitched real cute.
Yeah, it's really tiny, the
Yeah.
model, and it was
Mhm.
on like a box, like a wooden
Yeah.
box. It was really cute.
This was when I was talking about doing 1/1, but it was literally going to be like, ding, like
Yeah.
the tiniest. I still might because it's adorable. But so
That would be
love
good for
that.
smalls exchange.
Like an extra smalls
Extra
exchange.
smalls exchange.
You get a free magnifying glass with it. So I think, yeah, not the rest of these. So, okay. So these are now on the 50% off table. Speaking of wonky deers,
Yeah.
I got this to add to the sampler. Hare Seasons Winter by the Primitive Hare. Can we look at these deer? What is happening? What is happening with those?
Yeah.
I'm
Faces,
obsessed.
yeah.
I'm obsessed.
And there's a really good cat on the back.
Oh yeah, there's a cat. I was also gonna show this. There's no pattern on here, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you're good.
look at this
Look at
little
him.
wonky
Look
deer.
at him kicking.
And then this cat. Doesn't it say just an old sampler cat?
Just an old sampler cat.
So cute. And then I got the Nebby Needle. It's my calling. It says, my cross stitch is calling and I must go stitch the alphabet all in a row. It just made me laugh. But I don't even really stitch alphabets, which is funny.
That's true, yeah.
But I thoroughly enjoy that.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like comical.
Yeah.
I got this from Lindy Stitches. It's peppermint candy. Peppermint candy, gingerbread spice. Christmas means everything nice. It's cute. The goose. The goose. The goose got me. Well, that deer's got a little bit issues with its legs.
Yeah.
So
Something's
might-
off there.
Yeah. The next one is Ohio Farmstead Pinky by Stacy Nash Primitives. And I really just love this bird.
It's good.
I don't think I'll stitch anything else probably but the bird.
I love how like sparse Stacy Nash patterns are.
Yeah, a lot of them
I
are
love it,
very.
yeah.
It's like, it says it has a house and a pair of scissors and some keys and a lock,
And a bird.
a giant bird, tiny little dog,
Yep.
some flower. I don't know. I'll probably stitch
Yep.
the bird. These two have been on my list forever, so I was very excited to get them. And this is Penelope and Percival. Steampunk Penelope, Steampunk Percival. I'm trying to hold two shiny patterns at once. It's okay.
You got this. You're
Okay.
doing it.
And I'm...
It's the proper stitcher?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
sorry. The proper stitcher. I'm trying to decide if I want to do them together or separate.
I think together.
I think so too. But
Yeah.
do you include the words?
Maybe.
Or do you put like all bird bird How's Eve? See, that's what I was confused about. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
So many options. Or you could have them facing away from each other.
Well, no, they love each other.
Maybe they do.
They do.
Okay.
In
Sorry.
my head, they've always been a couple.
Now I'll be in Percival. Or
Don't break them up.
I will not. I will
Okay.
not break them up.
So the next one is A Party of Peacocks by Kathy Barrick. Adorable. I should have worked on that for birthday month. This party.
Oh, that's true.
We'll see.
It's
There's
not
still
too late.
time. There's
It's
still
not too
time.
late. Yeah.
Let No Net and Snare Me. Sarah Newton. Finished February 26th, 1849. Who's this by? Schoolhouse Samplers. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna do a color conversion on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I might just do the bird in the middle. The bird, like, in the motif in the middle.
I get it. I do love that border though.
The border is good. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
See what happens.
Might be all of it. This one is by the Marketing Sampler. And,
Marking sampler? Sampler. You said marketing.
I said Samplar. Is that right?
It's sampler. Yeah.
Okay, so Marketing Samplar.
Nope. Marking.
Okay.
Home stretch.
This one is the Marketing...
Do you want me to say it?
Oh, it makes sense. A Marking Sampler. get it now. Okay.
It's not marketing.
Okay.
You want me to say it for you?
No, stop it. This one is by the Marking Sampler. Sampler.
Not marketing.
A German sampler, and it has a wonky deer and it has a bird.
Yeah.
And a cute little birdhouse with birds, and I just
And fun little bands at the bottom.
Yeah.
Band samplers.
What's this little guy? Is this like a chubby bird? Oh, I didn't see him.
Maybe a little chonk up in the top.
There's this little guy.
Wait, is there are there a bunch of birds on a person? Top right? That's a tree.
That'd be a
bunch of
birdhouse.
birds around it. Is it a birdhouse?
It's not a person.
It looked like a person
a
from
house
here.
shape.
Oh yeah, look at this. Hold on. From here?
Don't show. Oh, I'm showing the back. Darn it.
The marketing sampler. Everyone's gonna steal it.
We'll put something over there.
There you go. Yeah, I'll blur it out. But let me just show you what I saw.
Whoop.
Like from here, legs, dress.
Tree trunk birdhouse.
No, legs and a dress.
Okay, whatever. Okay, so there's that. Plum Street Samplers, Maxim and Zoya, which I've looked at this so many times. Look at that. Well, you can see like shiny. Like you can see like the window and stuff. Anyway, ooh, these.
Oh my gosh, you have so many.
I told you, I'm almost done, and then I have
Models.
to finish soon.
I know.
I have
You gotta go.
a dinner to go to tonight. So Spring Awakens by Summerhouse Stitchworks, and then Winter Cometh.
I love the
bands,
colors.
like it's just it's so simple.
Yeah.
It's so good. Autumn's Acorns. I'm gonna make Angela sell this with me. She bought it, didn't she?
Did she?
I think she bought it.
Okay, well then yeah. Oh yeah, keepsakes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she bought it.
Yeah.
Love that. It's by Luminous Fibrix. And I got Blackbird Designs. I got Birds of a Feather. Look at those birds. Okay, then we're speeding up a little bit now.
Now, not at Summer Stitch.
Not
Other
Summer
things.
Stitch. Now we're at 1, 2, 3 Stitch, just because I liked them. Teresa Kogut, Nature. Look at all those birds. Then, because I wanted to do more Halloween, I got Waxing Moon Designs, Little House in the Haunted Woods.
I love that.
I do too.
When you're done with that one, I'll stitch that.
Absolutely. This one I'm so excited about. It was in 2024 release, a new release by Marjorie Mastery. It's Birds Quaker Sampler. I thought you'd like that. It just says birds.
Bird.
Rings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Jen start that with me. Jen. And then this one, I keep seeing people stitching this one pattern out of this booklet. I was like, I have to get it. So this is Love Lives Here by Teresa Kogut, and it's this right here. It has a little hat.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, that one. Yeah, that's nice.
I love it. So yeah, I bought that for that. And then some floss. I don't even know what it's for.
Boring.
Yeah. And then I bought, like we mentioned before, at Summer Stitch, they had some models?
Shop models.
Shop models,
Yeah.
thank you. I couldn't think of
And
it.
they were for like discontinued patterns or
Yeah.
like they were older shop models that they were selling.
Yeah. So, of course, I had to get this cute squirrel, Quaker Squirrel by the Work Basket. Look at him. Oh my goodness. I love him so much. I wish I knew who stitched it. Like, that would just be fun to know. I wonder if
I bet Jen or Barbara would know, I bet.
I'm gonna ask. And then this one I fell in love with. I have no clue what the pattern is or anything about it. So if anyone knows, let me know. But I thought that was so pretty.
It's really pretty. Like
Yeah,
stained glass.
like a stained glass rose.
And I got 2 models that when I got home from my work trip, my husband had already hung up in the house. So I will post pictures of them.
Oh, good. Yeah. Perfect. All right, and then I found a few. I went on eBay again. Found a few.
Anybody got on eBay?
Found a few needlepoint finishes, and this one, the colors of this one, sold me.
It's really good.
Plus, he looks real mean. I just love him. I just love him
It's really
so much.
pretty.
It smells. We did have
sold.
a couple of people reach out with like suggestions on how to wash it and
Yeah.
and like kind of preserve it, and which I appreciate so much. Thank
Yeah.
you. So I'm gonna probably one day do like everything I have. And then I have this one, which is
that cross stitch?
I thought it was cross stitch, but it's just tiny needlepoint.
Oh, okay.
But look at these. I guess I was in the mood to buy like mean looking birds.
Mean birds. The owls aren't super mean.
It's true.
They're a little mean. I take that back.
Yeah. I enjoy the fact that the initials are MF. Anyway, I love it so much, and it was done framed at John Doan Picture Framing and Fine Prints in California.
There you go.
I'm trying to decide if I want to take the frame, like reframe it, but it's like nicely done.
Yeah. This one's really good.
I'm so excited about this one.
This is an angry bird.
Yes, and it's giant. It was such a good deal though. It's like I have to get it.
It's really
I'm
good.
so excited. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get it on the frame.
Here, let me hold it back.
It's another needlepoint. Look at this. You have to go up. It's not even all in the frame.
I know. Well, there's some more at the bottom. I'd have to be like way back. There we go. It matches so well. Look how well it matches.
I put it in.
Yeah. Hold on, but look how angry this bird is.
He's mad.
He's pissed.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a good one.
Yeah. So I want to get these. Like, I thought some of them I might make little pillows, but some I might frame. We'll see. We'll see.
Are they going to be part of your gallery wall, or is the gallery wall just cross stitches you've done?
Probably just cross stitch I've done. I think I'm gonna have another gallery wall.
Oh, okay.
With ones I bought, or we might mix them up. We'll
There
see.
you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna get your opinion about that later. And then since Erinn was gone for so long, I was running out of grind guards.
Yeah.
And she could not make them for me, so I placed an order with Crab Shack Stitchery on Etsy, who I think this is like my third or fourth order maybe.
Mm-hmm.
They're amazing, like so amazing. This is not all I bought, but I'm just showing one because people know what a grind guard looks like. This is my favorite fabric. We decided it looks like worms with weird mouths.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll put their information up here. Just so like amazing, like fast shipping, great quality. Can't say enough good things about them.
And they sent, like, you bought grind guards, and they sent a little matching bag.
Oh yeah, every order I've placed, they've sent like an extra something. Like my first order, they sent an extra grind guard. One order was like notions bag. Like this had like a little bit of each. Like it's just
so nice.
You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? But yes, I just so appreciate it. It was so nice. But yes, so I highly recommend them. Not like not affiliated or paid or anything. Just like
this isn't sponsored.
Not sponsored at all. Like I really just like them.
Yeah.
And then I forgot. This was like first on the list.
Yeah.
If you were at Midsummer Stitch, you've already seen this amazing
or at
purchase.
Summer Stitch, you saw them in person.
Oh, it's right. Week 2. Week 2, I wore them. I found some of the best shoes ever. Look at this.
They're little cross stitch shoes.
They say Riot Granny on them. On the thing.
Yeah.
And they just have, they're printed, obviously. They're not cross stitch, but just have like cross stitch style motifs on them. Mm-hmm. Like, so cute. And yes, I'm going to show all sides because there's just so much happening.
Yeah.
Oh. But they're by, I think Hot Chocolate Design.
Yeah.
2004. Which explains why on their website they only had a size 5 left.
Yep.
So if you're interested and you have size 5,
good news.
Great
news.
They're in stock. I found mine on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
After purchasing off of a sketchy website that was not legit.
Sus, as the kids would say.
Sus.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I'm gonna put it here. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna put what the website is. Don't fall for it because they had. In my head, I should have known that it was not right. Like,
it's too good to be true.
They had all the sizes available,
super
half
cheap
off.
Yeah,
like I should have known. Like that's on me. But there are pairs on eBay. Mm-hmm. So if you are interested,
and there's another colorway, like a dark black with different.
It's different
motifs. Yeah.
It's different motifs. Yeah, but those are on my list too.
Cross stitch ish. Yeah.
So that's it.
No, you got the February Aviary box.
Oh, I did. Yeah. It's my first time getting it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. That doesn't come until next year, right?
I think it's early next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pre-ordered it.
All right, that's it.
That's it.
We did it.
We did it.
It was a long one.
It's
Well, it's been a while. We had a lot of updates.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you all so much, for real. Like we said it earlier, we'll say it every time, like it's just such an amazing community to be a part of.
Yeah.
So yes, we appreciate you, and we are very, very excited that we're back. And hopefully it won't be such a delay next time.
It's true.
But well, fingers crossed, because yes,
Yeah.
you know, things happen. So we hope everyone's having an amazing summer.
Yeah.
Kids are almost back in school.
Yep. Next
Yep.
week, my son starts next week. My daughter starts September.
Preschool.
Preschool.
She's so excited. She's been wearing a little backpack around the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Like she's ready. Yeah. So yes, sorry. I don't
There's an update.
There you go. Oh yeah, life update. We
Yeah.
forgot to, yeah. Thank you all so much. We appreciate all of you, and we hope that you get to stitch today.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.